Hi everyone, it's Ryu from Japan, and today I got a request to do a reaction video to Abroad in Japan's video called What I Really Think About Japanese YouTubers Reacting to My Videos. So it's about like Chris reacting to Japanese YouTubers reacting to his videos, so I'm gonna do a reaction to that, so please enjoy watching this video, yay.
What do you think about the recent trend of Japanese YouTubers reacting to your videos? Reaction videos? What
That's a great question.
Oh my god, what the
Actually, I'm in that. I'm in that. It's like left side down. Like I'm in it. I did it. So like one.
Wow. So you might have noticed recently, if you watch videos about Japan, that everyone and their mum has been churning out reaction videos, particularly to a video I made a few years ago called What Not to Do in Japan, with this terrible thumbnail I'm sick to death of seeing. Now, I've never really got the whole reaction video thing. I don't think I've made a single reaction video ever in the 200 videos that I've made. And I guess that's because when it comes to reaction videos, I've always thought, who really wants to watch them? And at the end of is that 3 million views just to watch a person watch another person?
That's a lot of views.
This guy's a genius.
Like
George,
3 million
George
views.
Japan. I hope that's his real name, George Japan.
Really?
Maybe I should rebrand to Chris England. But look at this.
Chris England. I'll name myself Abroad in England if I go to England.
Combined with the word interesting, it's genius. How could I not click on that? It must be bloody spectacular. Let's have a look then. Before we watch it, let's put it into 1080p. I can't watch a video in 480p. Is that it? 480p only. 3.3 million views on a 480p video. Are you having a laugh? And here I am, like an idiot, trying to make videos in 4K, super wonder definition, so you can practically reach out and touch Joey the Anime Man's face in a bar.
I don't think the viewers care much, maybe.
And for what? Nothing. I should have just filmed it all on my broken iPhone in 480 piss. Right, okay, we're going to stop the video there for a moment. Okay, some people might find this sort of thing funny, but I certainly don't. Quite frankly, I feel he's disrespectful to the people of Japan. If you don't like Japan, go home to your own country. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the, go somewhere else, quite frankly. Clearly he's run out of ideas, and I don't want to watch anymore.
Alright, please understand, before you watch this, please understand I'm doing a reaction to this video for entertainment purpose, okay? Like, no fighting, don't play.
So when I first started seeing these reaction videos pop up, I was pretty surprised, and I really sat up and took notice when the Japan Times did an article discussing the emerging trend of Japanese reaction channels. And by now you probably hate this damn thumbnail as much as I do, as more and more creators utilise it in increasingly provocative ways. What started out as, oh interesting, has gone on to become, that's bullshit, lies, rubbish. In fact, I predict by the year 2025, most people actually watch Abroad in Japan through someone else's YouTube channel. In fact, you're probably not watching this video on Abroad in Japan right now. Probably on George Japan, isn't it? George is up there somewhere, reacting away, aren't you, George? Reacting in a room.
Yeah, to be honest, Chris, your face looks better in 480p anyway.
Is that like a new clip for this video, or like what?
Perhaps understandably, I get a lot of questions about this. How do I feel? Do I benefit from having people react to the video? Does the original video do better?
Right.
What are the ethics around just taking someone's entire video and just reacting to it at your desk? And am I angry about it? To which I say, yes, I am angry. Off with their heads, the lot of them. Oh god. If you're going to make a toy sword, like, have a volume control on it. It's really unnecessarily loud. I don't know why I've got this. Let's put that there. But I'll get to my brutal, honest opinions in a minute, because I feel like before we reach any conclusions, we should probably watch some of these reaction videos first. God forbid. So buckle up and get ready for the next level of Inception style reaction videos, where you can watch a British guy reacting to a Japanese guy, reacting to a British guy, reacting to Japan. Oh, fuck my life. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The future of YouTube. The future we deserve.
A person reacting to another person reacting abroad, and I'm reacting to
What
that.
Not to Do in Japan by Yuya, with a very, very ominous looking expression. Let's see what happens.
Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. Today, let me try to react to this video again. 12 things not to do in Japan.
Again?
In the last video, that was my fourth reaction video, so it wasn't good enough, and I got some comment.
Doing it again because the first attempt wasn't good enough. That is pretty impressive.
I feel like, you know, in YouTube, like, usually like the second attempt doesn't work on YouTube. That's my feeling of it. Like, if you do like something part 1, and I feel part 2 doesn't get more views than part 1, I feel. That's my opinion.
I think my favourite thing about watching these reaction videos is seeing where all the different people are reacting from. Yuya looks like he's at work in an office or something. He's very smart. It's like he's just snuck off to a side room quickly because he simply had to react to this video.
Hello guys, I'm George. So today I'm gonna react to a video called 12 Things.
I just love how humble George is, right? He's barely in the frame of his own video. Like the doors on the right-hand side of the frame take up more space than George does. What a humble guy. Japanese lady reacts to 12 things not to do in Japan. Mrs. Eats, straight up eats. You getting it yet? There's a lot of eating going on there. Let's dive in.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Eats. Today we're gonna be watching 12 things not to do in
12
Japan.
things.
Seems very nice. I like to think when she's not filming reaction videos or eating things, she adorns the impressive red samurai helmet behind her on the shelf and becomes Japan's most ruthless masked vigilante. A bit like Batman.
Yeah, she looks very
Batman,
mysterious.
But with the samurai helmet. That's Mrs. Eats.
But if you want to exchange your name card with your client, this is your client, and you have to be below than him because this is showing you some respect.
That's all.
Below,
I don't know
below.
that you're supposed to hold your business card below the client. I'm usually like up here and they're down here, so I think that's that might explain quite a lot of situations I've got myself into over the years.
I mean, welcome to Japan, I guess, but alright, play. I want to say one thing right here. Like, I feel like I just say he says a lot of sarcasm in his video, but and I have had like people like commenting on my videos saying like Japanese people don't understand sarcasm, but like my foreign friend, he was from like England or America or something. He went to Kyoto, right? And he said that like one old lady said to him, "遠いとこから来てありがとうございます。ずいぶん元気ですね." You know, that's a sarcasm in Japanese. It basically means like go home, like don't come. You know, like it's not on a JLPT level, but like you know, there is sarcasm in Japan. That's I want you guys to know. So like some of you guys have to be careful when you come to Japan. My friend didn't understand, so like me and my Kyoto friend explained to him, and he finally understood. Yes.
Good commentary. It's an interesting point. Tokyo foodie Sarah, literally tearing her hair out. What the fuck? It says. Let's have a look.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel Tokyo Foodie Sarah. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I make videos on Japanese food and culture.
Oh.
Omelette, yeah, good. Cakes.
Do you guys like natto?
Oh no, natto.
I like natto.
Oh, fermented soybeans. Bad move there. Took a sharp turn.
Today I want to be reacting to Abroad in Japan channel's most watched video, 12 things not to do in Japan.
First thoughts, how many Dalmatians died for that top, Sarah? Second thoughts, I have to say that's one of the most impressive British accents I've ever heard from a Japanese person. You've put Ryotaro's accent to shame. Well done.
I have a question. If we meet today, right now, and exchanged our business card, what would you think if I act like this? Oh, your name is Yuya Wannabe. Cool business card. Huh?
This dude going like this.
I like it. Alright, see you next time. Bye.
Why do I get the impression he does that? Look at this, 11,000 people have liked it. That's how screwed we are. People actually like Ryotaro's Japan. Here we go.
Ryotaro Japan.
Welcome to Ryotaro Japan. And I need to confess that I never watch Abroad in Japan. Apart from the ones I am reading.
Yeah, laugh at your crap jokes.
Looking through the channel, I found out that the most watched video ever was called 12 Things Not to Do in Japan. And without me in it.
Yes, notice whenever Ryotaro's not in a video, people actually want to watch it.
Don't eat and drink while walking.
So walking down the street whilst eating and drinking isn't legal. You're not going to get shouted at, you're not going to get arrested. But what you will get is the stare of disapproval.
Kind of, but not that strict. If you Google tabearuki, which means eat and drink while walking, you can find many good places for tabearuki. For instance, in Osaka, I see a lot of people eating takoyaki while walking. So it doesn't make sense, right? So please don't take it seriously. There are a lot of people, including me, do drink Starbucks coffee while walking, even in Tokyo or everywhere. So it's okay.
Eating while walking is not seen as such a good thing. My hometown is not a big city, so one day I was waiting for my train at the platform and I was eating a small cracker like this, and there was nobody behind me. And then suddenly older guy was approaching me, and then suddenly he looked at me
Was it Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, so like I feel like in Japan, like it's everywhere, but like I feel people in a countryside care more about manners. Like you gotta be more like more respectful. They care more about manner, I feel. In Tokyo, like people do care about manner, but not as much as countryside. You know, people be pushing around, like pushing you on a train, you know. So yeah, that's one thing to know. It's probably the same everywhere in the world, but yeah. Play.
This is not true.
If you've got a runny nose.
I don't agree with him on this part because sneezing and blowing nose are completely normal bodily function. It cannot be healthy. What you have to do is very simple. You have to show your effort. Try to make the sound smaller.
To show some effort. What does that mean when blowing one's nose? You know, how do you make an effort? Like, what is the scale of blowing your nose? Like in the UK, we just blow our nose there and then, right? We don't really have some sort of special Yuya scale. I want to see a dedicated video. Yuya, if you're watching this, make the video we deserve. How to blow your nose. I'm 11 minutes in, I haven't seen Yuya smile, and I want to see a smile. Come on.
I mean, I guess he's talking about like, you know,
serious.
making
Oh,
a sound like
Is that a smile?
less, you know,
it's
I guess.
not.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Is
know.
it weird that I'm getting anxiety
Play.
from watching this because of how close Sarah's chin is to the razor sharp edge of that reaction video? Like, if her arms slip, she's going to smash her face onto that corner.
Yeah,
right?
his
If you're gonna make a
reactions are like
video,
hilarious.
Please make sure to do it at a safe distance. Health and safety first. Real Frenchman responds to abroad in Japan. Alright, let's check this out.
Bonjour, maintenant nous regardons la vidéo.
I hope my frame's
This is
okay.
without a doubt a real
Like reacting to reaction.
Frenchman. Here. I knew what.
Arrêtez ici. Pourquoi cachez-vous plante? Hein? Plante fait quelque chose de mauvais? Porte-t-il
Wait, is he actually French or
tenue
what?
sexy?
Fair point. Alright. I love the way he's tried to one-up me with his massive plant on the desk there. I remember when I used to film by this window actually, I thought the backdrop looked really crap. So I used to rather awkwardly stick a fake plant in the background to try and make things nice. But I've come a long way since then. Got rid of the plant. If you've got a runny nose. So intimidating, that noise. You think that
Don't
something bad's going to happen.
blow your nose in
You're
public.
going to get fucked up by George.
He looks a little red here. Is he drunk?
How dare you? Abroad Japan videos are always shot sober and in a clear state of mind. Unless I'm drunk, which probably was here. Probably cheap. Don't pause the video there. Look at that. It's
You know,
horrible.
his reactions
I think this is
are
my
better
main
than
issue
all
with
the
reaction
reaction
videos. They always
like,
pause at the worst
or the
possible
people
moment.
doing
I mean,
the
look at
reaction
that.
video.
That's the last thing you see before you die. One of my colleagues, when I was teaching, I asked him, "Do you have any pets?" And he said to me, "Maybe my cat is dead." Horrible, isn't it? Laughing at a dead cat, George.
I'm not sure how they're videos. Maybe they're using OBS or something.
Oh,
Play.
yes. Yes, he fucking smiled. Thank God for that. Big smile. What a nice young man. I like this Yuya. He's a good lad.
So is this Christmas? There have been
This is quality content.
Yeah.
Watching a Japanese guy react to another Japanese guy butchering John Lennon.
And I'm reacting to that.
Who is he?
Oh no, George. Oh, Natsuki's not gonna like that.
When you come to Japan, please don't be nervous. We are all kind. And also, when I go to your country, please be kind to me.
No, sorry, George. That's not how the UK works.
Maybe that's why he came to Japan.
So what do I think about all these
Play.
reaction videos? And is it actually beneficial to me, personally? I think, like a lot of people, I assumed that, oh, surely the original video will be getting more views as a result of all these reaction videos. But if you look at the statistics, since the first episode went up in September, views have been pretty consistent. In fact, they may even be lower than before. Some people assume that I'm angry
interesting.
to watch these other YouTubers take the entire video and just react to it for a few minutes. And I didn't feel angry when it first happened, but I felt a bit weird about it. I mean, from my perspective, right, I spent maybe 7 days producing the original video. It took a few days to research and script and plan. Then I had to go out and film it in public and make a complete fucking idiot of myself before sitting down to edit it all together into a dynamic and fun way, which meant basically I just used some Brazilian music.
Alright, I actually have like people like react to my videos as my original videos before, like few times, but like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing seeing yourself in the video and somebody's reacting to your videos.
I never thought the video would do as well as it did, but I was really glad when it sort of took off because it felt like that sort of production process was completely worthwhile. Now compare that lengthy 3-stage production process to producing a reaction video. You can literally sit down, watch something for 10 or 15 minutes, edit it in about an hour because they're not that complex, and that's it. And you can get millions of views. And so, yeah, it can be a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow. But YouTube doesn't reward production value, it rewards human nature, right? Whatever people click on, that's what wins. And from a creator's perspective, that can be both depressing, but also quite exciting and empowering for a few reasons.
Yeah, that's true. It actually, like, you know, it doesn't really matter how much you spend on the time of video. Like, I have like made like videos too. Like, usually the videos that I took the most time, sometimes they don't get like views. The videos I didn't spend much effort and like that didn't think that's gonna get views actually got views. You know, that's what happens. So, you know, those YouTube like producer was saying was that like YouTube doesn't really value like original work, but like it values more of like something that's like similar to some videos, so like it can come on browsing. You know what I mean? If it's like too original, it's not gonna appear on your suggestions. So like if you have to make a video that's like similar to like a really popular video, and like it's gotta have some. So YouTube prefers something that's similar to a popular video. That's what he was saying. Yes. So my English sucks.
I remember when I released a documentary about the Fukushima nuclear disaster a few years ago. It was a really tough documentary to produce, and I was incredibly proud of it. It's one of the best things I've probably ever made. And yet, upon release, it was one of the worst performing videos that I've ever made. I'll be blunt, at the time, I was pretty fucking disappointed and disheartened. It's sad to think I could have just sat here and made a video called What Not to Do in Japan Again, Part 2. Definitely don't do this. But then this is YouTube, it's not TV, and I won't lie, I'll probably be tempted to click on the video that's more provocative and controversial. Again, it's just human nature. So that's the depressing aspect of it. But on the other hand, it's also quite empowering to know that you only need an idea that people would be interested to watch in order to succeed. You don't even need to film it in 1080p, 480p, that's the level. Clearly for a topic as sensitive as what not to do in Japan, naturally people are going to want to hear a Japanese perspective.
I see
Obviously you want to
like,
hear from a native Japanese person, not some sleazy British guy with a 4K camera.
Maybe the right side.
Due to George, he does discuss the points and add value in his reaction video. Though I can't say the same for all of the reaction videos, with some notable examples. While clearly reaction videos are here to stay, what I'll say is don't bother reacting to a video unless you have an original thought or point or perspective. Don't be tempted to cash in on a trend or do something just for views. Try and find an original angle. To be honest, there's only one thing that I'm disappointed about, and that is having grown up on a diet of bitterness, resentment, Gordon Ramsay and Simon Cowell, the British part of me wanted a Japanese YouTuber to roast me like a fucking chicken, tear into me, call me a donkey, destroy me with facts. Everyone actually appears to be pretty nice. Even the French guy was relatively pleasant.
Yeah, genki desu ne.
Nous ne pouvons pas voir son pantalon en main, ils sont de bootcut.
What do you think about reaction videos? Is there a point where they go from being good to bad? Let me know in the comments. For more behind the scenes stuff, check out the Abroad in Japan Patreon. But for now guys, as always, many thanks for watching. I'm off to walk down the street while eating a loaf of bread. I'm going to break all the rules. I'm going to do it while waving this sword. Really, that is so loud. Right, okay. I'm going to pause the video there, even though it's finished. That was shit. I didn't get the jokes. The sword thing, I didn't understand that. I think if you can have a channel with 2 million subscribers but not make videos that have a point, it's time to go home.
Alright, so that was how Chris feels about all these Japanese YouTubers reacting to his videos. But you know, it was a really interesting video. But I don't think as he said in the end, like I don't think it's made to like make a drama or anything, you know. I think he just did it for like entertainment, I guess. And I'm doing this reaction to his video as entertainment. But like the video I watched from Trash Days, you know, I wasn't actually offended or anything, you know. I just did it for entertainment. So like, you know, maybe the most important thing in making YouTube videos, make a video that's like interesting videos that gets views, you know. That's what YouTube values. So that's why I guess there are like a lot of reaction channels on YouTube and like, you know. But to be honest though, there is like one thing that's about YouTube is that like if you're like starting off like if you're like a new channel that's starting off, it's really hard to get views at first, you know. So like that's why like people do like, you see like a lot of like musicians, right? They do covers of like a popular song. So I guess like reaction videos, like a cover of that popular videos. That's why there's so many reaction videos on YouTube and a lot of like cover videos on YouTube. That's because it's how it brings traffic, you know. It's like, maybe if it was like if maybe it was like 10 years ago, it's easier to get views probably by doing your original content. But it's just that like in 2021 right now, it's so hard to get like views from like making original content. So like, you know, that's probably why people do reaction videos. It's not only Japanese people too, you know. It's more of like so many like American reaction videos, like Korean reaction videos, like teen reaction videos, high school reaction videos, and like I don't know, like elementary, like grandma reaction videos. That's like everywhere on YouTube. So I guess like that's like one type of video that's on YouTube. And like YouTube actually admits, somebody said it actually says on the policies that like reaction videos are like fair use. So like YouTube said it's okay to make reaction videos. So it's not like YouTube, it's not a bad thing to do. So like, you know, if people who's watching reaction videos who's like against the reaction videos, maybe you should like, you know, consider like, you know, to see that as well. Yes. Yeah, so like, you know, people, I mean, he said like don't make reaction videos like if you're not adding anything, but like I guess like people at first, they don't really know how to do reaction videos, maybe like Japanese YouTubers, because like they don't speak much. Sometimes it's like, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to talk on the camera and speak in English. Maybe that's why they can't say what they want to say, but like, you know, as they get better, I think people get better at it. So please support the creators who make the reaction videos and also the original creators too, because yeah, please support all the creators, I guess. So that's my opinion. Alright, so thanks for watching today. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and check out my videos. And I do some music and I do some Japanese lessons online. So if you guys want to learn like some sarcasm in Japanese, please sign up for that as well. Alright, so thanks for watching today. See you. Ninja samurai. Ninja samurai.